But then the hardest part of the business is generating leads profitably, and enough leads every day to keep your salespeople, in the game, and hitting the numbers that you need to hit every month.
My KPI doc, and I keep looking at my computer over here, but I have 25, 26, 27, and 28 already planned out.
Oh, wow. Okay. So when you were planning, what was your thinking around that? How did you kind of forecast where you were going to be?
I just always refer back to our KPI doc, and that's what we did when we built all those other businesses with a previous company is, okay, it always comes down to, okay, what can we generate for leads? Right. So it's the time of the year. What can we generate for leads? And it's a big conversation with my chief marketing officer, my CEO, and myself and my accounting team. But okay, if we can do this, okay, what should my net close rate be? Net to net. Okay, if that's the case, how much are we going to sell? And it works itself backwards. It's actually, okay, we want to sell $1 million, and we're going to close at this percentage, and then it kicks out the net issue number. That net issue number is where marketing feels that we can be at. Okay, let's do that. And then it's just gradually just adding one or two more, few. On average, we average like 7 to 8 net issued appointments per month from there, because it's only a couple contracts at that point in time. So we can scale, but the compound effect can make it go really quickly. And then in the same thing in that KPI doc, we have set up for production. And our ultimate goal is to install 85% of what we sold. So it's just math, right? Everything is what I learned from Brian. It's just it's a numbers game. And if you're disciplined to the numbers, it in the end, boom, it's like, hey, it worked.
Yeah.
And that's all I've done. And just make sure, even in that KPI doc, we go, we need this many installers, this many designers, this many face-to-face people, this many call center people. And it's all laid out. So for me, it's just plug in a number and it spits out all the numbers is what we've created over the last, I guess, 7-8 years now.
Yeah, the business is very formulaic. I say it here all the time. We talk about it at Accelerate and in our Success Society meetings and anywhere where we gather together and talk with people in this business. It is very formulaic, but I think that people make it. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not an easy business. It's got a lot of moving parts. It is not an easy business, but there are formulas for it. And you have a formula and you're running the playbook, essentially, is what you're doing. You have a playbook and you're running your playbook.